Hello my dear students, this is Sonia Akter, lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College. How are you my dear students? I wish you all are fine and you continue your study by staying at home. This is my wish. Dear students, for this reason I am here for taking your English first paper class, and today's topic is from Unit 4. Can anyone say what is the topic of Unit 4? Before watching this class, you have to open your English for Today book and of course Unit 4. Open your book. Yes, then you have to give me the title of Unit 4. What is the title of Unit 4? Yes, exactly. Are we aware? Are we aware? After reading this unit, you will know we human beings are not conscious about some topic. You have to learn Unit 4, Lesson 1, Lesson 2, Lesson 3 and Lesson 4 also. Okay, whenever you will learn Unit 4, Lesson 1, 2 and 3, then you will know something. That we human beings are not aware of some specific topic. We are not aware. Actually, we are not aware. Here is a conversation. You will find the conversation between students and Miss Chaudhary. Okay, you will find the conversation between a teacher and students. Okay, here a teacher is sharing some experience and asked the experience from students. He will get this type of information here. And our today's topic, that is Lesson 4. What is the title of Lesson 4? Who can say? Yes. You should open your book. Yes. Of course. The title of Lesson 4 is The Story of Lipi. The Story of Lipi. Here you will get a story about a girl's life. The name of that girl is Lipi. This lesson is written about early marriage. Most of the students of our female students, they didn't get the opportunity of having education, especially for poverty. Here you will get a touch of that poverty also. How a student, especially female student, can be deprived from her basic need, education. You will get a touch here. But how you can recover them, you will also get a touch here. Because Lipi faced a problem and she tried to solve this problem. You will get this. After reading this passage, you will get this. Okay, let's know the passage. Dear students, whenever you will find any passage, you have to read that passage 2 times. Okay, Unit 4, Lesson 4, that is the story of Lipi. Whenever you will read this, just try to read it 2 times. And then you have to identify some difficult words. And you have to identify the word meaning of those difficult words from dictionary. So here I have written some difficult words. Here, call off. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Yes, postpone game. That means cancel. You should know this one because you will get this in your passage. So you have to know this word meaning. Consequence. You are well known with this word. What is the meaning of consequence? Here I have written a result of something that has happened. Okay. Then another word, that is constant. Constant. You know this word, but for your betterment I have written the word meaning. Ever present. Constant means ever present. And then hazard. What is the meaning of hazard? Who can say? Hazard? Is this a new word? Let's know the word meaning of hazard. That is potential danger. Here are some word meanings. Impose. What is the meaning of impose? Exactly, compel. Influential. Some of you know the word meaning of influential. Yes, able to influence. Shatter. What is the meaning of shatter? Smash into pieces. Then widower. Do you know the word meaning of widower? Yes, man whose wife has died. The story of Lipi. Here's the story. You should read this passage. Whenever you will find any passage, then read that passage 2 times. It will help you to understand all the informations of that given passage. Let's learn. The year before last, Lipi, a 14-year girl, was in class 9 in a rural school in Rangpur. After reading this sentence, we will learn the personal information of Lipi. And there is, just look at the sentence. Here you will get the combination of 3 sentences. The year before last, Lipi. Who is the girl? That is Lipi. A 14-year girl. Who is 14-year girl? Lipi is 14-year girl. Another sentence, was in class 9 in a rural school in Rangpur. She was in class 9 in a rural school in Rangpur. Whenever you will find this type of combination of 3 sentences or more than 3 by using comma, this grammatical term is called use of appositive. Okay, you can combine so many sentences by using comma, and you can make a short sentence. Then Lipi is the eldest of 5 children. Lipi is the eldest of 5 children. Sometimes you will be asked in choose the best answer. 3 daughters and 2 sons. Their father is a day laborer working on other people's land, and mother is a homemaker and a part-time worker at other people's homes. Here, after reading this sentence, we'll get the parentage. We'll get the touch of parentage of Lipi. Okay, her father and mother's profession we will know. That their father is a day laborer working on other people's land. Working on other people's land. That means they don't have their own cultivable lands. For this reason, her father working on other people's land. And mother is a homemaker and a part-time worker at other people's home. The parents, particularly the mother, found it really difficult to raise 5 children on the small income the father could earn. Just think about this. This is too difficult to carry 7 members with small income, as her father is a day laborer working on others' land. And then perhaps that is why Lipi's father wanted to marry her off. For this reason, her father wanted to marry her off. But Lipi was not ready to accept what her parents wanted to impose on her. Impose. What is the meaning of this? I already have told it. Yes, compel. He was compelled by her father. But she was not ready to accept that one. So that's why she has to struggle. What her parents wanted to impose her on. She wanted to pursue her education. She wanted to continue her education. She's not interested to get married now. Her mother stood by her, though secretly. It's too difficult time for her because her father wanted to marry her off due to poverty. This is not only the picture of Lipi but also some picture. This is the picture of so many girls who are suffering from this problem, and due to poverty their father or their mother wanted to marry them off. When her father arranged her marriage with Taramia, here another character, that is Taramia, the only son of a farmer in the same village, she became greatly upset. Taramia, here is the identification of Taramia, that he is the only son of a farmer in the same village. By listening this, Lipi became upset. Taramia was a widower. Here is Taramia's another characteristic, that is he is widower. We already have learned the word meaning of widower. And then illiterate, not only widower but also illiterate, but well off. But he has a quality, that is he is well off, that means well solvent. His father had a few acres of arable land. What is the meaning of arable land? That means cultivable land. Her father had some cultivable lands and was influential. We know the word meaning of influential in the village. So this is the identification of Taramia. Okay. The marriage seemed to be inevitable. Lipi first talked with her classmates and then with the headmaster, who was very sympathetic to her. He called a meeting of the teachers and students of the school. He also invited the school managing committee members and some respectable persons of the village to attend the meeting. Here, the headmaster helped her. The headmaster explained in detail the serious consequences that would follow Lipi's marriage. She would be having children from very early age, 15 or 16. It would create constant health hazards to her. Her education would stop. On top of all, her marriage against her will might shatter her future dream. Here, the headmaster wanted to make them understand about the bad effect of early marriage. At one stage, Taramia's father stood up and tried to argue. You are all making mistakes. Lipi would be very happy if she got married with Taramia. She would have everything, money, clothes, home and status in the society. Why are you trying to deprive her of this opportunity? This is the dialogue of Taramia's father. Here, Taramia's father wanted to establish his own opinion. About poverty, he wanted to give all the facilities to Lipi: money, clothes, home, and status. As he is an illiterate, this is his observation. He wanted to establish it. But no, the big majority who attended the meeting supported the headmaster. Lipi's marriage was called off. She is now studying at Carmichael College, Rangpur. But after a long struggle, everyone has supported Lipi and her marriage was called off. She is now studying at Carmichael College. If anyone is poor, that is not her or his mistake. He or she should try to overcome that problem. Dear students, here is the question number 2, based on this passage. Answer the following questions in your own words. You should know the answering pattern of question number 2. Here you will get 5 questions and you have to give the answer of 5 questions and you will get 10 marks. So whenever you will find this type of questions, you should read the passage and then try to collect information to answer this. First question, what is Lipi's father? Can anyone say, what is Lipi's father? Lipi's father is a day laborer working in other people's land, who was influential in the village. Can anyone say? Who can say? Give the answer. Yes, Taramia's father was influential in the village. How many children do Lipi's parents have? How many children? Who can say? Yes, in our passage it was mentioned 3 daughters, 2 sons. That means 5 children. Very good. What did Lipi want? What? Lipi wanted to marry? No. She is not interested to get married. So she struggled and informed her headmaster and classmates to solve this problem. How old was Lipi when she was in class 9? Who can say? You will get the answer of this question in the first line. Yes, she was 14 years old when she was in class 9. Am I right? Yes, this is how you have to solve the question answering. Okay? Dear students, this is how you have to read the passage. Do you understand the passage? Yes. You have to read it 2 times more because you have to get the clear idea about this passage. You have to be prepared for facing every questions regarding this passage. If you find fill in the gaps, then you have to answer. If you find summary writing based on these passages, you have to prepare yourself for answering this. So whenever you will learn any passage, you just try to get clear ideas. It will help you to solve all kind of problems. Okay, dear students, if you face any problem regarding this passage, talk to your subject teacher. Okay, dear students, Allah Hafiz.